Hi everyone, this is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video. Law of Attraction tarot reading for the week of November 27th. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I do all of them at once in one sitting. So below the video there's a link to your specific sign. So if you're a Sagittarius, just find Sagittarius, and then there's a timestamp just to the right of that. Click on that and it will bring you directly to your sign. All right. If you're interested in a private reading, I'm doing 2017 love forecasts, and I also do my general monthly love forecast. You can also click on that link below and it will take you to a website that makes it really easy to book the reading. All right. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I'm looking forward to December and even more so to September 2017. So let's ring out the rest of 2016 with a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. All right, I won't shuffle this much between each reading, so let's get started. Spirit and Universe, what are the weekly Law of Attraction messages for Aries in life, love, and happiness in work, and success in money and career? What are the Law of Attraction messages for Aries the week of November 27th? This is what is. This is what you want. Remove this. This is what you must do. Now again, this is a Law of Attraction video. This can be focused on love, money, career, health, okay, fitness, relationships, friendships, family. This can be anything, all right? What is, what you want, what you must do. Now, this is the key. What you must do in order to obtain this. Okay? Action is the name of the game. Action is key when you are talking about the Law of Attraction. Okay? Yes, you can sit and think, I believe in the Law of Attraction, and I believe that you have to think about an outcome that you want, but you will never get it if you don't put effort in. You just have to identify what you want so you can work towards it, okay? There's many different schools of thought on the Law of Attraction. I am an Aries. I believe action gets results, okay? But you can't just aimlessly go and run around trying to do something. You have to have a goal in mind, okay? These are weekly goals, okay? Weekly Law of Attraction. So this is not major life-changing events. What can we do this week to get what you want this week, okay? Where you are, Aries, 5 of Cups. A little bit of sadness, emotions spilling out onto the ground, focusing on the negative. This is what you're doing. You're focusing on the negative. Turn around, Aries. Focus on the negative. There are 2 huge cups full of emotion and love here, okay? So what you're doing, you're focusing on the negative instead of the positive. What you want, Aries, Ace of Pentacles. You want new beginnings, okay, with money, with material success, material happiness, okay? You are wanting a new beginning in terms of money and finances and success and material items. What you need to do to get there, Aries, interesting, 4 of Cups, okay? This is a card of boredom and complacency. What this is saying, Aries, is you may be a little bored with what you're currently doing, so you need to switch it up. You're complacent. The money's not coming, the material happiness is not coming because you're complacent, because you're bored, all right? You need to infuse life into what you're doing, and then success will come. All right? Thank you, Aries. Hi, Taurus. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. This is your weekly Law of Attraction video. Now again, I was talking to the other signs. This is not major life-altering events. This is Law of attraction to get what you want this week, okay? Work towards making adjustments this week. Small, minor adjustments can change the trajectory of your future, okay? All right, Taurus. This is what is. This is what you want. This is how to get there, okay? Weekly law of attraction video. We are not talking about major changes, okay? We're talking about what is, what you're wanting, and how to get there. I don't believe in the law of attraction being, you just have to think and then you pull the energy towards you. Yes, I understand that school of thought, but you cannot, I'm also an Aries, and I also know that you can't get anywhere in life without putting forth energy towards it. So you have to take action, okay? That's why this is so important. This card is the key to the week. This is the action card that will get you what you want, okay? What is for you, Taurus? Page of Wands, okay? There's a lot of action coming towards you. Maybe some arrogance coming towards you. You are probably, maybe you're very excited and being action-oriented, but what you're actually wanting, Taurus, is you're wanting to feel a little tied down. This energy, fiery energy, all over the board, okay? They go here, they go there, they go everywhere. They meet this person, they meet that person. This plan is to change the world this day. This plan is to change the world the next day, and they're totally different. And then tomorrow, forget about it because we're changing plans again, okay? You don't want to feel this way, okay? You want to feel grounded, okay? You want to feel in your mind, in your head. This is a card has a very negative connotation because this means feeling bound and tied down. But in a general sense of this card, you want to feel tied down. You want to feel secure, Taurus. You're an earth sign, okay? You love and you thrive in that security of being tied down, okay? This is what you want. This is what's happening. This is what you're wanting. On a positive level, okay? Being tied down on a positive level. How to get there, Taurus? Justice, okay? This means speaking up. Essentially, speak up for what you want. Put your foot down, okay? Don't let people walk all over you, okay? There's kind ways, and there's appropriate ways, and there's inappropriate ways to get what you want, all right? And if you're tired of being put in all these projects and running around and meeting this and meeting that and friends and family dinners and then college or work parties and planning for the work parties and then all this stuff, you can say no, all right? I know, Taurus, you love the environment of home and family and warmth and security and that, and yes, you do, and that's what you thrive off of. But it doesn't mean that you have to be the one that does all of it, okay? You can say no. So in order to calm the waters a little bit for you, Taurus, this week, so you can feel a little bit more grounded and feel a little bit more in control of where you are and where you're going this week, you know, put your foot down, okay? Get involved with only what you want to get involved in so you can focus on yourself, right? All right, Taurus, thank you so much. Hi, Gemini, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction reading. Started. I'm using the Morgan Greer tarot deck. This is one of my favorite decks. I don't use it as often as I should because it's hard to get the contrast with the foundation, but I think I'm going to be using this one for my weekly readings for the next few months because I just love this deck. Plus the stars, Shooting Stars Tarot. No, really, though, in seriousness, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck with such vibrant colors. And bold statements. All right, Gemini. This week, Law of Attraction video, this is what is. This is what you want. And this is how to get there. Okay? What is, what you want, how to get there. I love the Law of Attraction. I believe in the Law of Attraction. Okay, but there are many different schools of thought about its validity. And I, as an Aries, as a fire sign, I believe in action. And I believe that in order to get what you want, you have to first think about it, i.e., putting it out into the universe, visualize what it is that you want, and then you have to take the appropriate action to move forward in that direction. It doesn't just appear, okay? It just doesn't. You have to put forth the effort in action, okay? So that's why this is the most important card in the weekly Law of Attraction readings, because this is what you're wanting, this is how you get there. What is? We have the Three of Cups, Gemini. Social hour, happy hour, friends and family all around. Everyone's getting back from Thanksgiving holiday weekend if you're in another country. This is holiday season in general, and whether you celebrate Christmas or not, there tends to be holiday festivities around this type of year for many, many people. And so it can become sometimes, while it's filled with love and happiness and merriment, it also can become a little overbearing for people, because there's just so much going on, and you're shopping for presents, and you're making food, and you're having people over to your house, and you have a work party, and you have to get together with friends, and then family comes to town, and then you're traveling for the holidays, and it's just a lot of hustle and bustle. So Gemini, this is what is, okay? Which actually you thrive in this environment, okay? But what you want, Page of Swords, okay? This is interesting, Gemini, because you are an air sign. Swords represent air signs in the tarot deck. Swords rule the mind and ideas and thought processes. You're a little bit burned out of social hour. And what you're wanting is to bring forth messages. Okay? You are wanting to be the one to see what's going to happen. Okay? You are wanting to be the one that's going to be the leader and calling the shots, and not so much leading, but kind of the brains behind the operation. Okay? You're kind of tired of being here and there and everywhere, and you're now wanting to slow down, get some perspective and some clarity and some analysis under your belt. Okay? You're wanting to be recognized for your intelligence and recognized for your ability and verbal skills. Okay, so this card means study, this card means spying and analysis and watching and learning. Okay, you kind of want to be behind the scenes knowing everything. Okay, but Gemini, how to get there? We have the Knight of Wands, or rods, which are wands, so fiery energy, both looking towards the future. But in order to be this person, you have to get to where that needs to be. You're still not there yet. You have to take a pathway of action and meeting people. And actually through meeting people, for you Gemini, and talking with a lot of people, exchanging energy with a lot of people, actually is what gets you this clarity and this awareness. Okay? This is kind of a twofold reading for you. Stay social. I know you're getting burned out. I know you want to get the recognition for having all the knowledge, and you will, but it's through continuing to meet people, taking action, being out and about, and doing all sorts of different things that's going to give you that knowledge. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. Hi Cancers, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video. I want to say a couple things before we get started. The Law of Attraction is important, and there's so many different schools of thought revolving around it, okay? I believe that, yes, you have to think about what you want and visualize you having it and being there. But you can't get there without taking action. I really believe, I'm an Aries, I'm action-oriented. I really believe that you can have what you want in life and get to where you want in life, but you have to take action. You can't just think about it and then poof, there it is, okay? Now, on another note, these are weekly Law of Attraction videos. These are not life-altering decisions and thoughts. These are just things that you're wanting to do this week and ideas for how to get there. All right, simple, but as you move through the week, I try to get these out on Sundays, so as you move through the week, you can have a little preparation set in your mind to give you some guidance when you need it. Okay? All right, Cancer. This is where you are. This is where you want to be. This is how to get there. Where you are, you're feeling torn down. All right, Cancer? You may have had something major happen this last week or this last month, but you're feeling like your main core structure is coming down, but you're also aware. The key with this card is, yes, stuff comes crashing down, but that means there's a strong foundation that you can rebuild. Okay, so keep that awareness about this. This is where you are. This is where you want to be. Cancer. This is kind of a funny card because it actually speaks a lot about you. The Five of Pentacles means that you really, above all else, above career and material happiness and material safety, you value emotional safety over everything. Okay? Now, yes, Pentacles, this card generally represents being left out in the cold and being poor and not having what you want. But on a higher level, a higher thinking plane, this card is about love and loyalty. Okay? Keep that in mind, because at the end of the day, at least this week, or the general energy right now for you is you're wanting love beyond love. Okay? How to get there, Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune. It's always turning. In order of how to get there for you in terms of taking action to get love, regardless of money. This doesn't mean you're seeking poor love, or this doesn't mean that you are going to just go find anybody just to love you. This just means that above all else, above all material possessions, you are seeking emotional security. Okay? Emotional security. And then how to get there, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's always turning. And in order of how to take action, you have to trust the process. Okay? Trust the process. If something's coming crashing down and you're needing some sort of resolution from that, you have to trust the process. You have to let it be and trust it. Okay? And on another note with this Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's always changing, it's ever turning, but that doesn't mean that every single day we can't put our absolute best foot forward. Okay? You trust the process, but that doesn't mean that you don't leave the house or don't eat healthy or don't dress well. Okay? Trusting the process means you're trusting the process, but in the meantime, just in case you happen to bump into the love of your life while you're shopping for asparagus on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning for whatever reason, you're going to look fabulous and you're going to have a positive attitude. Okay? I know that's an example that's like probably none of you are looking for, but I'm just saying, always the Wheel of Fortune, trusting the process, doesn't mean sitting and waiting for it to come to you. It also means you better put your best foot forward, because it may show up and you may not be ready. So be ready. Okay? All right, Cancer, that was your weekly Law of Attraction video. Thank you very much. Hi, Leo. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video. Keep in mind, these are weekly Law of Attraction videos. These are not life-altering, decision-making guidance videos, okay? These are high-level, you know, this week. What are we looking at this week? What is this week? What do you want? And how to get there, okay? And with the Law of Attraction, I believe you have to have the thought and the vision in your mind, but you also have to be willing to put forth the energy and the effort to get what you want. But you can't just aimlessly wander around thinking about, you know, I'm going to be successful. You have to identify very clearly what it is that you want so you can visualize it and then work towards that specific outcome. Okay? I believe that that's the law of attraction in working its best. And as an Aries, I believe in action. Action gets results. But it all starts in a state of mind. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's look at your law of attraction video this week. This is what is. What a beautiful card. This is what you want. And this is how to get there. Oh, Leo. Okay. What is Ace of Swords? Hello. You have victory. You have strength. You have clarity. This is the time in your life this week, Leo, where you could really grab any sort of lifestyle that you want, okay? The power is in your hands. New beginnings, fresh outlook, clarity of mind. Okay, this is what is. This is a great state. This is not saying that what is has to be changed, okay? This is what is. Like you're in your power right now, okay? So use it. What you want. 6 of Wands, victory, acknowledgement, backing, support, friends surrounding you. You're in charge. You're leading the pack. Okay? This is what you want. And if you're in this state of mind, you can easily be in this state of mind. Okay? But you have to use it. This is all great that you want this. This is all great that this is the power that's at your fingertips right now. But if you don't take action or make appropriate decisions to put you here physically, mentally, spiritually, then nothing's going to happen. All right, Leo? And that's very key because what we have here is the 5 of Swords. Okay? This is your action card. What do you need to do to get here this week? All right? What do you need to do to get here? Use this power, recognize it. What does this even mean, you're thinking? 5 of Swords. Doesn't this card mean a losing battle? Doesn't this card mean everybody's giving up? Everybody wishes the outcome was different, but nothing's changing, so they're just walking away? Yeah, Leo, that's exactly what this card means, okay? Nobody's happy. So you can do 2 things. You can either mope and walk away, or you can try to fix it, okay? The key here is that they're standing by water. It's a very emotional outcome, okay? Swords, state of mind, ideas, thoughts, all right? You can make the change if you want to. Staying here in this situation isn't going to do anything. It's not going to make you victorious, and it sure is not putting you in your power. So you can do 2 things when you're here. You can walk away and make tomorrow better, or you can go talk to these people and apologize and come to a truce and move forward together. Those are your options. Okay? All right, Leo, thank you so much. Hi, Virgo. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for the week of November 27th. Let's get started. Couple things. This is not life-altering Law of Attraction, okay? This is a weekly look at where you are, where you want to be, and how to get there. That's it, okay? But it's still equally important because a decision here, a decision there can change the whole entire trajectory of your life. So the purpose of this video is to offer you some guidance to some things that might come up this week or decisions that you have to make or that you want to make, okay? Just guidance. That's why I try to put these out on Sunday so you can actually use them throughout the week, okay? Another thing, this is a Law of Attraction video. I'm an Aries. I believe in action, okay? There are so many schools of thought about Law of Attraction. And I believe that you have to attract something to you by visualizing it. You have to identify what you want, okay? But just thinking about it in your mind is not going to make it appear right in front of you tomorrow, all right? But in order to work towards something, to put energy and effort and action towards obtaining something, you have to visualize it and be specific, Okay? That's how I look at the law of attraction. You can believe me or you can argue against me. I don't really care because everybody has different stories about it. But I personally believe that you have to put action towards something to get results. Okay. Virgo. This is what is. This is what you want. And this is how to get there. What is the Seven of Wands. You're feeling defensive or something in your life is causing you to put your guard up. Okay? Put your defenses up. Argue back. Push back. You might be stressed because you feel like everything is coming towards you, coming at you, needing something from you. Okay? This is what you want. Interesting. This is very interesting, Virgo, because the Nine of Swords is something usually people don't want. You don't want to stay up all night. You don't want to worry. You don't want to stress out. You don't want to have insomnia because you are worried about something. But there's something that this week for you, Virgo, something about that is something that you want. Maybe it's just that you want to be alone so you can think. Okay? You want to be alone so you can worry to yourself. Because sometimes that is healing, right? Especially when everything's coming at you all the time. Okay? Sometimes you just need some silence. And you need to be able to cry it out or stress it out or scream into your pillow. So something, Virgo, this week is that's what you're wanting. How to get there? This is the key card. This is the action card. You can't get here without taking action. Any sort of action. Okay? Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Isn't that interesting, Virgo? That in order to let yourself have an emotional release, okay, you have to remember. You have to remember how you want to feel. You have to remember how you felt. You have to remember how you wanted them to feel. Whatever this is, I'm not making this about love, okay? It can be if you want. But in order to have this emotional release that is so healthy sometimes, okay, you have to remember. Okay, be nostalgic. Remember the good old times. Remember the bad times. What's that Chumbawamba song? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times, okay? Remember the good times. Remember the bad times. Remember what you wanted. Remember your hopes and dreams. And if those have to change, you have to let go of them. And that is hard to do, and that can be emotional, okay? All right, Virgo. I'm interested in your comments on that one. I really am interested in your comments on that one. Enjoy your week. Get emotional. And love every second of it. Hi Libra, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for November 27th, 2016. The purpose of this video, okay? Libra, the purpose of this video is not to assist you in making life-altering decisions, okay? Law of Attraction can seem so big and heavy sometimes, but we forget that in our daily life, we're faced with decisions all the time. We're faced with weekly goals, daily goals, hourly goals. We get faced with goals in terms of, I really want to try to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, okay? Little stuff. Cleaning the house, doing the laundry, getting the car fixed, changing the oil, giving the dog a bath, asking that girl out, okay? We're faced with little decisions all the time. So the purpose of this video is to just give you a broad view of the week and a couple ideas for action that you can take to be able to get what you want. Now, with that said, there are so many schools of thought about the law of attraction, right, Libra? And there's one of the schools of thought is that you can just think and put your energy out there, expand your energy out there, and then something that you want is just going to appear. Okay? while that could possibly be the case, I don't personally believe that, okay? You can believe whatever you want to believe. I don't care. I just believe in the way that I direct these videos is to get what you want. You have to put action towards it, but you can't put action and energy and footsteps forward on something that you haven't even identified yet, okay? So you have to identify what you want, visualize it, so you can map out the strategy for getting it, or getting to it, or them, okay? That's how I operate these videos, because that's my belief system on the law of attraction. All right. Let's get started, Libra. This is what is. This is what you want. This is what you have to do to get there. Remember, we're talking about a week. This could be small things, okay? So just please keep that in mind. All right, Libra. What is we have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? You are working. Work. You're doing well, okay? You're actually building wealth. You're building products, you're building services, you're building material success around you, because you've really been just working hard, okay? What you want, okay? 8 of Cups. You want to walk away from an emotional situation. This does not necessarily mean a relationship. This does not necessarily mean ending a marriage or ending a relationship. Before the week, you want some solitude and some reprieve, and it's just, you know, it could be an emotional situation at work. You may be working so much that you just need a getaway, okay? Doesn't mean you're not coming back. You just need some reprieve, right? How to get there. This is the most important card in this reading. Yeah, identifying what you want. Sure, that's very important, but you'll never get this if you don't take action. Okay? I truly believe that. So, King of Swords. How is the King of Swords going to attribute and guide and lead you to what you want? Right? What is the King of Swords? Generosity. I mean, I was thinking of the King of Pentacles. The King of Swords. Clarity. Strategy. All right. Planning. Analytics. Very analytical. Okay. He is very kind, though. But he's ruled by his head. He's ruled by his ideas and his thought processes. Okay. He's ruled possibly by war, in sense of he likes strategy, he's a leader, he speaks well. Okay, he gathers information and organizes it in his head very quickly. So how is that type of energy going to allow you to get away for a minute? Okay, one idea. Figure out how, while you're in your head or while you're at work, Libra, figure out how you can just not have the emotion attached to it, okay? Another attribute of swords and air signs is they can very easily turn off the emotions, okay? While emotions are important and they hold them deeply in their heart, they don't show them and they don't let them affect them. So if you're in a situation where you need to leave the emotion behind, you're very capable of doing that for the only reason that you're a Libra and you can do that, okay? What's another way, Libra, that you can use the King of Swords energy to walk away from an emotional situation? Okay. Most likely, anybody that's going to be getting in any sort of verbal battle with you will not be able to win. Okay. You have the facts. You speak clearly, and you can fight fairly, but you can say what needs to be said very clearly, and the message gets across. Okay. That's another way. Okay. You can be strategic about planning a vacation. Okay? Lots of different ways, but figure out this week how you can, when you start getting emotional or tired, or you realize you just need to step away, chime into that mental clarity that you already have and use it to your benefit instead of letting the emotions get the best of you. Okay? All right. Thank you, Libra. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for November 27th, 2016. Let's get started. Couple things, Scorpio. Law of Attraction this is a weekly Law of Attraction video. These are not life-altering decisions, okay? These are general high-level guidance, pieces of information that you can use to help you through the week. Okay. Another thing about Law of Attraction, there are so many schools of thought about Law of Attraction. I personally do not believe that you can just think about something enough that it just appears in front of you, okay? You have to be very specific about your thought on it, and then you have to be willing to put yourself into action to get it, okay? Be action-oriented. Take action. Make some moves, all right? All right, let's get going. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. This is what is. This is what you want. This is how to get there. We have the Lovers, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay? Earth type of grounding energy. Action-oriented, fiery energy. That's what the wands are. Okay? We have the Lovers card, Scorpio. Okay? You have relationship and love on the mind. Okay? Perfect. Amazing. Okay? Good for you. I'm happy for you. What do you want, though, Scorpio? Because the Two of Pentacles is indicating that you may be needing some action, okay? And not just from the one that you love. You need social engagement. You need activities. You need to be out on the town meeting people, talking to people. Not for dating relationships. Be in a solid relationship. Great. Everybody wants a solid relationship. That's perfect, okay? You couldn't be happier. But you can't just sit at home with your loved one all day. You can't just only talk to your loved one, okay? You need mental stimulation of being out and about. Get yourself Two of Pentacles, uneasiness, okay? A little rough waters, okay? There's emotion there, but it's action, okay? Getting involved. Do something for Christmas in a volunteer aspect. Get involved in other projects at work. Maybe join a sports team, okay? Maybe join a cigar club or horseback riding weekend activities, or join a hiking club. These are things that the Two of Pentacles represents, okay? You're super happy, but you're starting to feel a little stifled, and so you just need to get out in the fresh air. Even if you bring your partner with you, you just need to get out and about and be around people, okay? So this is what you're wanting. Social interaction with some other people, other groups of people, other than your lover, okay? Nothing against them at all. You just need a little mental stimulation, okay? Not that they're not giving this to you. Please don't get offended that I'm saying this. I'm just saying you want to be around people right now. Action. This is the most important card in this reading because you cannot get here without taking this type of action this week, okay? Three of Wands. Wands represent taking action, okay? The Three of Wands represents you putting forth all of the appropriate discussions, ideas, planning, in order to make something come to fruition, okay? There may be a little bit of a delay in this, but it will come to fruition eventually. An example. Honey, I love you so much. I'm so glad we've had all this time together these last few weeks, but a couple buddies of mine want to go on a hike on Saturday morning, so I think I'd like to go with them, okay? Setting the stage, preparing, planting the seed, putting the information out there. So then come Friday night, he says, have so much fun on your hike, who's going, blah, 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 okay? Instead of Friday night and she's in her mind or he's in his mind thinking you're going to spend all Saturday together. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you I was going to go on a hike. What? Blah, okay? Set the stage. Set the stage, plant the seeds, Plan, be strategic, so you can take action when you're ready, because you're wanting to. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Enjoy this week. Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for November 27th, 2016. I hope you had a nice holiday weekend. Let's get started. Sagittarius, I'd like to say this is a weekly Law of Attraction video. This is not life-altering decision-making assistance or guidance or spiritual revelations, okay? Yes, this is spiritual revelations on a small level, okay? And now that I'm talking about the law of attraction, I'm going to say there are many different schools of thought about the law of attraction. I personally believe, okay, you can agree with me or not, I don't care. I personally believe that you cannot just think your way into something. I don't believe that you can just think about having $1 million placed in front of you tomorrow and think about it long enough and hard enough that it just happens, okay? I believe that the purpose behind the law of attraction is for you to think about what it is that you want so you have clarity in mapping out your direction to get there, okay? Visualizing what you want makes it much easier to go towards it, doesn't it? So, plus I'm an Aries, and I am just action-oriented. I believe in action, and I thrive off of action, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And actually, Sagittarius, so do you. That's why you're always talking to everybody and traveling everywhere and loving every minute of it. Okay. Sagittarius weekly law of attraction video for November 2017, November 27th. This is what is. This is what you want. And this is how to get there. Sagittarius, what is death? Okay, this is the card of Scorpio. It is a watery energy. It is emotional, right? This means that a cycle or a phase is ending, okay? Death is interesting because it has such a negative connotation, and yes, it can. We are losing, but we never lose without gain, okay? There's a finite amount of energy in the world, and it just is a matter of where it's placed, okay? Just like if a sun is hitting a rock, you can't have the light side of the rock without the shadow side of the rock. And you can choose to focus on the light side or the dark side, okay? But there's always the transfer of energy. When something ends, something else has to begin, okay? Doesn't mean that what's beginning is good. It just means that when something ends, something else has to begin. The energy flow does not stop, okay? It just transfers. So, death, something is ending and something is beginning. Okay, something new will grow. This is what is. And I'm not talking about your love life. I'm talking about anything this week, okay? Anything. You may be ending eating unhealthy and starting eating healthy. I don't know. It can be very simple. Something's ending, something's beginning. What you want, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. You want fairness. You want reciprocity. You want equal giving, equal receiving. Okay? The people in your life, the people at work, your loved ones, your children, your neighbors, whatever it is, if you say hi, you want them to say hi back. Fair? Yeah. If you spend time making dinner, you want other people to do the dishes. Okay? You want equality, equal giving, equal receiving. You'll be very generous. You love being generous. You are generous. But you get ticked right off when people take advantage of it. Okay? Now, this is what you're wanting. Fairness in generosity. Fairness in giving. Fairness in receiving. How to get there? Sagittarius, this is the most important card in this reading because this is the card that will give you the directive of the direction of the action you need to take to get here. Okay? 10 of Cups. Okay? Action. In terms of action, what does that mean, the 10 of Cups? The 10 of Cups means emotional fulfillment, joy, love, support, understanding, a teammate, a partner in crime, okay? A family unit, land. It just means emotional fulfillment on whatever level you want to place that on, okay? What this means is you won't be taken advantage of. You'll be very giving. You'll be very generous. You want to be very generous, okay? And to you, that means emotional fulfillment. So in order to start having this, you have to start acting like your life is emotionally fulfilled. And if it's not, fill those voids, okay? Be generous. Love your neighbor. Be happy. Spend extra time with the kids. Take the dog to the dog park. And I'm just talking about like it's high level, okay? Talk to people. Bring people into your life, okay? Give that emotional abundance that you have in you, because when you do, you will be receiving it, okay? All right, Sagittarius, leave me comments about this one for the week. I think it could actually get a little interesting for you. So please leave me comments and let me know how this week turned out for you. All right, thank you so much. Hi, Capricorn. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for the week of November 27th. Let's get started. Capricorn, this is a Law of Attraction video, so it does not mean, this is for a week, okay? This does not mean that I'm going to be giving you life-altering decisions or energy or insight, okay? This video the purpose of this video is to just help you keep some sort of high-level baseline for guidance this week when you need it, whenever you need to access it, okay? That's why I try to put these out on Sunday, so you can use this advice and this message and the pictures of this message throughout the week, okay? All right, Law of Attraction. I believe that you have to take action. You can't just visualize. You have to visualize and take action. You can agree with me or disagree with me on that. I don't care. That's my belief and my thought on the Law of Attraction. You have to visualize what you want, and then you have to actually try to get it. Okay. All right. Capricorn. What is what you want? How to get there? Okay. You're going to like this. What is King of Wands, King of Rods, okay? What is power, leadership, hard work, okay? Action-oriented. You are a earth sign, Capricorn, but this energy surrounding you, or the energy that you have inside right now, is action, okay? Decisiveness, clarity, all right? Leadership. Pulling in the troops, okay? Something must be going on in your relationship or in work, or you might be taking on that, I'm going to get in the best shape of my life before the start of January, okay? Like you just have this gut-wrenching excitement and hunger for what's next, okay? Awesome. That's perfect. That's exactly what you need to push yourself forward. And this is what's so beautiful about your reading, Capricorn, is not only do you have that hunger, not only do you have that drive, but this is what you want. You want that clarity, okay? You want that 100% knowledge that this is right for you, okay? Swords represent air signs, which represent signs that are ruled by the head and ideas and thoughts. Okay, you want to do all the work right now, so later you can sit back and relax. Okay, so advice, high level, this is what you need to do. This is the action in order to get clarity. You already have the drive. Okay, the energy is there. You just want to do it all right now so you can sit back and relax and enjoy later. This is a whole new fresh start. Okay, you want this in a major, major, major way. How do you get there? We have the Devil card, which is very interesting, Capricorn, because this is actually your card. And it does symbol pleasures of the flesh, okay? And I'm not necessarily saying that this has anything to do with sexual energy. In love readings, it can. But this means you, Capricorn, the workhorse of the zodiac, you reach high levels of success because you are not afraid to work for it. Because you don't actually think work is work. You actually enjoy the quality of anything you do on a minute-by-minute basis. You take great pride in yourself by being good at what you do. Okay? I don't care if you are the CEO of a company or own a retail store or work retail or are the janitor of a retail. I don't care what you do, Capricorn, but I think that you know, along with everybody else, that you do it the best, okay? You take great pride in that. In terms of pleasures of the flesh, that is what that means for you this week, Capricorn, that you are going to grasp onto that hunger and that drive that the fiery energies have. And you're going to just attack this week. Literally attack this work week. So come later on next week, you'll be on a whole different level. Okay? Everything will be done. Even probably the next 2 weeks of work will be done. And it will be perfect. And not necessarily so you can sit back and relax, but so you can work to achieve a whole new beginning for you. Okay? I love this reading for you, Capricorn, because you always have the drive. You always have the hunger, okay? And it's time you actually start getting the clarity of it and the acknowledgement a little bit for how hard and good you do work, okay? You're just ready to roar into this week and literally attack it, okay? More than you have lately, all right? Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much. Hi, Aquarius, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video. This is for the week of November 27th. And this purpose of this video isn't to offer life or altering, law of attraction advice. This video is saying these are the things you're kind of looking at this week, and this is how to make adjustments, okay? What action do you need to take to enjoy your week, all right? Let's get going. This is what is, what you want, and what you have to do to get there. All right, Aquarius. All right. King of Rods. You want to take action, okay? You are taking action. What you want is you actually want to kind of be tempted a little bit, okay? This is a card of pleasures of the flesh. It's a card of carnal energy, okay? So this is what you're wanting. Maybe Aquarius, you've actually been working really hard and you're needing a break and you just kind of really want to enjoy yourself this week. Maybe you will be enjoying yourself this week. But how to get there, Aquarius? This is the action card, okay? This is the most important card. What do you need to do to get to enjoy yourself, okay? This card means new beginnings, fresh starts, clarity of the mind, all right? New beginnings all around. Okay? The key word in this card is clarity. You are an air sign. You thrive in this environment. Okay? So maybe kind of stop working so hard and actually just choose to enjoy yourself, but be clear about why it is you're doing that and what you're wanting to do with that time, with that energy, with that person, with those people. Okay? This doesn't have to be sexual. It can if you would like it to be. Okay? But yeah, like, what do you thrive off of, Aquarius, the ebb and flow of your energy. You can be very, very social and very antisocial depending on your mood. Okay? And you thrive in both environments. That's what's so interesting about you, Aquarius. So what this really means is choose to be introverted in order to express yourself. The King of Wands is very extroverted, okay? This is just saying that you may have had enough being extroverted for a while. In order to really enjoy yourself and sit back and just relax a little bit, it may be time to be a little introverted, okay? Go inside of your mind and sort out your thoughts, all right? That's the action card for you this week, Aquarius. All right, thank you very much. Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly Law of Attraction video for the week of November 27th, 2016. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I also want to say, don't think that this is life-altering Law of Attraction advice, okay? That's not what this is. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to give you guidance on smaller level things throughout the week. Okay, I try to put these out on Sundays so you can have an image in your mind of where your focus needs to be. Okay, and if you have a certain idea of what you want this week or over the next few weeks of, you know, kind of this goal or this outcome of what you want, then that's exactly what this is for, because these videos not only show you that, but they also show you the action that you need to take. Okay. And there's many different schools of thought about the law of attraction. Many think that some think that you can just visualize something enough or long enough or put forth enough chakra energy towards an item or a goal or an outcome, and then poof, there it is. Okay. And I don't believe that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that belief. I don't believe that. I believe that you have to take action and put forth energy and action towards anything that you want in life, okay? Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you have to really work for what you want. And I believe that the way the law of attraction benefits you in that situation is it gives you direction, okay? You can't just aimlessly wander around putting forth all this activity towards something if you don't even know what you're trying to get, okay? So that's my viewpoint on it. You can agree or disagree. I don't care. This is why I have the action video, the action card in these readings. Okay, let's go. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What is what you want? And how to get there. This is the action card. Okay. What is, Pisces? You have a decision to make. It is an emotional decision. You're not ready to make it. Okay? This is a Knight card. Actually, no, these two are Knight cards. So it's a Knight card, so it's an internal struggle. You're having an internal struggle with this decision right now. Okay? Now keep in mind this is for the week, all right? You don't know what to do. There's all this water behind you indicating emotion, plus you're Pisces, so it's very emotional. But yeah, you're kind of at a standstill, okay? You're not watching and waiting either. You're just really not wanting to decide just yet which direction to take, okay? What you're wanting. And somebody else had this card, and it was interesting in the what you want position. Because this is the Eight of Swords, which actually means being bound, okay? It means being blinded and being bound and being paralyzed and stuck, okay? And it's interesting because some energies actually thrive on that because they're tied down, and then it's like they don't have to make the decisions of where to go because they already know where they need to go. They already know where they are. All right? So you may be kind of subconsciously wanting to be tied down or not wanting to put forth the effort to free yourself because you're actually okay with where you are. Okay? Which is interesting. And keep in mind, this is just for this week. Okay? So, how to get there? And this, Pisces, is the most important card because this is the action card. You can't just get to where you want to be without taking action. The High Priestess. This means being on a higher level of thought, thinking broader. What's the broad outcome of my goal? Okay? I might be getting, this is telling you to get in tune with higher level thinking of what you're actually trying to do. Okay? This is saying, don't get bogged down in little nitpicky stuff. Don't even waste your energy. What's the high level goal? And am I almost there? Okay? What's the higher level thinking, the higher level energy of what I'm trying to do here? Okay? That's the key. And when you recognize that, it makes this decision easier. It makes choosing to stay in this state easier. Because this card, actually these two cards generally have a negative connotation, but that's just because we put them in terms of love, or I can't make a decision about leaving a job or starting a job, or I can't see clearly because my thoughts are surrounding me. These cards do have negative connotations, but they don't have to, okay? This could mean being tied down. This could mean not wanting to look at your spinning thoughts, ignoring them, okay? This could mean I'm not ready to make a decision yet because I don't have enough information. So I'm going to just keep going with the flow and see what happens, okay? Or I'm not going to let my emotional state cloud my judgment, okay? I'm going to actually take this information at face value, okay? That's what you're doing. That's what this card could mean that you're doing, okay? So these don't have to have negative connotations. And when you're actually being advised to use higher level energy, higher level thinking, higher level clarity, and self-assuredness to get here, that does not give this, that makes this have a very positive connotation, okay? The key here is not to get bogged down in little ritualistic pattern thinking processes, okay? You need to elevate and think what you're actually trying to really do here, okay? At work, with a person, with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends. What am I doing here? Like, this offers all sorts of perspective, but you have to be able to accept the perspective, okay? Is this working for me? High level, okay? All right, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments below on this one because I'm actually really excited to hear your thoughts on this because I say it, I see, but you may actually have a lot more clarity on what I'm actually saying because you're so intuitive, okay? All right. Thank you so much, Pisces. Enjoy your week. Bye.